Welcome back, guys. This is your girl Nija here, and today's video is going to be the July financial goals and the must-do that we are going to be working on for this month. So if you missed last month, go ahead and catch up on that. This was basically what we had for the check-in for that, but let's go ahead and go over to July. And thank you guys so much for coming back here, Bacon Bits Squad, and all of the new members that have come over. I really appreciate it, guys. If you hear like popping and all that stuff, it is 4th of July when I'm doing this video, so we have a couple people in here that are feeling pretty festive outside, are celebrating, so there's nothing I can do with that. So let's go ahead and look at this for the month of July, and I'm going to explain a couple things for you guys. So the first thing that we have here is the high priority binder, and that's where we have our forever fund, our home repair fund, our retirement, debt, and appliances. All of those envelopes are here. It's not that we don't regularly contribute to these things, but this is where we do savings challenges to make it a little bit more fun, you know, and just to kind of spice it up a little bit. The appliances is new because I didn't have that as an envelope previously, but I'm realizing that I have some appliances that may go kaput at any point in time, so I need to make sure that we have some money in this account to go ahead and fund those things for as long as they last. So again, this month, this is a priority to make sure that I am funding it. Just looking back at last month, I put $30 in for the forever fund. Debt, that was $270. Home repair, it was an additional $49. And then for retirement, they got an extra $25 on top of what's already contributed each month. And so, yeah, we're adding on those appliances. So for number 2, it's max out the Roth IRA to $7,000. And I'm happy to say, as of this video, I have already done that. So you guys will see a recap of that when I do my July investing check-in at the end of the month to let you guys know exactly how much I was able to apply to all my investment accounts, and just go over and recap some of the things that I stated initially for my July plan. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go ahead and check it out. Just go onto my YouTube page and hit videos, and then you'll see where it has July investing plan. Next, we have for number 3, bridge account. I've talked about this before, and I will be doing a series of videos regarding that. You guys will see the first of 2 videos for the month of July when I get back in town. It'll probably be the 21st or the 22nd that video will come out. There was a lot of interest in it. A lot of people asking exactly what is a bridge account. They didn't know what it was. I kind of explained it in a very simple format, something that you guys could understand. So make sure you check out that video. It's called The Power of a Bridge Account and How I Plan to Retire Early. That is also in my playlist, and it's also up under the playlist that I have for investing. So yeah, I have about 30 to 50 videos talking about investing, and it's showing how much I've invested every month, as well as dividends that I receive. So make sure you check that out too. But for the bridge account, it will be, well, right now I contributed $125 out of $600. The goal is to have $600 total that I have contributed between June, July, and the end of August, or the rest of August. So right now we're at $125 out of $600. So we have some ground that we need to catch up and make up on, but I feel very confident that we will meet this goal by the end of August. Back to school, we have $100 out of $300. My goal is to have the full amount before tax-free weekend, which is like the 3rd week of August here in Texas. So I want to make sure I have money, even if I don't get all the way up to the $300, because, you know, July is expensive. We still have a lot going on. Me and my kids are out of school right now until I go back August 1st. So I do have money that was already in this account, but I wanted to save like an additional amount of money, you know, everything has gone up. So I honestly don't know how much it's going to cost for school supplies, clothes, you know, just making sure that the kids have all of the things that they need. They don't have to wear uniforms, so it's just basically regular clothing. You know, with teenagers, all they're wearing is sweatpants, hoodies, and Crocs anyway, so we've got them covered on that. But with my youngest one, I'm gonna have to buy a little bit more because, you know, he's a little bit hard on the knees. He's all boy, and so I have to make sure that, you know, especially with the shoes and everything is on point for that, and making sure that I look for those deals. Number 5 is the pay to balance on the solo July trip. So my trip is next week, and I put out a post on Instagram. And speaking of that, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you head over there and follow me on Instagram, because I do post things over there that I don't normally post in the community post here. And that is Budgeting the Bacon on Instagram, the one and the only. So follow me over there. But I will need to pay off the balance for this trip by the end of this month. And so I'll do a recap video letting you guys know exactly how much the trip cost me, because, you know, I've been saving up for this trip ever since August of last year using side hustle money. So pretty much what I last calculated was that the Airbnb was taken care of, as well as the rental car. So that basically left some of the other categories, and I'm going to let you guys know how much it costs with some of the other categories that need to be covered. Then next it has, which is the last thing, a 3-day getaway. I wasn't successful in trying to book something back in June because where I wanted us to go, it was pretty much all booked up. So now I'm just looking at somewhere else, maybe a little bit local staycation type thing around the surrounding cities or areas that we can do before August. So that will definitely have to be done. I'm going to be doing some research on that while I'm away on vacation, just to, you know, give me something a little bit extra to do besides relaxing and just taking my self-care-ation, as I call it. So this is the July financial goals and must-do checklist that I have for myself. At the end of the month, I will do a check-in with you guys, and we'll see exactly how I did, how much I was able to apply and put into these envelopes and or online, because not all of them are, the money isn't going to stay in the envelopes. I do plan on using high yield savings account for the home repair fund, and also the forever fund is already in a high yield savings account, and of course debt will be applied, and retirement is in Fidelity for the bridge account. That's what I'm looking at. Appliances, that will basically stay in the envelope. So yeah, I'll let you guys know exactly how everything panned out and what we're looking like for the month of August. So guys, do you guys do where you're doing like a financial checklist or a must-do list every single month? I know we typically have it where we do like a bunch of goals in January, put those down on paper, and then we just kind of check in periodically like mid-year and all of that. But I noticed that was not working for me. So I'm seeing that this is working out a little bit better for me, which I like. So I'm going to continue to do this. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and smash that like button. I mean, smash it, smash it, smash it, okay? That's what I mean by give it a big thumbs up, smash it, all right? And if you are not subscribed and this is content that you would like to see in the future, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you hit the all notification bell so that you don't miss any of the content that I have. And go get caught up on some of those other videos that I just talked about in this video. Until the next video, guys. Bye.